Again. Like you want to do it again this week. Because I mean, we did it on Monday, now it's Friday. You want to do it again. You can't wait until tomorrow. I'm a little tired. Yeah, I guess it's been quite a few days, ne? Okay, listen, just lie on the bed, ne? Just take off everything. You can just stay in your benties. Just lie on the bed. I'm just gonna go splash a little bit. Just splash, nyana, just to refresh.
I'm gonna try. Work till I die. I'm gonna fail and get up, 'cause I'm not giving up on my dream.
Hey gorgeous, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Kopano Shimange, and this is How I Do Things, a show where you send me your questions and I'll let you know how I would do things, and I can take it as entertainment or use it as advice. Take it, don't take it, use it, don't use it at all. Listen, just do what you will with it. I am no professional. I am no professional whatsoever. I'm just letting you know what I would do if I was in your shoes. Babes and babes and babes. I get tired. I just wake up in the morning and I go. I've got to do this. I've got to do that. I've got to do the dishes. I've got to do lunch and supper. Take care of the baby. Change your poop. Do my work as well. And then, at the end of the night, after cooking, cleaning, and then I get into bed, I am tired. And then there's this person next to me. Baby, are you awake? Baby. I'm tired. I don't have energy for this right now. No. I get into bed with the intention to sleep. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Ne? Jacobus there at the office has honestly been tippering at me. Your child as well has been pooping this other poop that I don't really understand. And then now I want to sleep. Brothers. And now you're here. You want extras in the bed. I'm tired. Actually, most days, I'm tired. I really am. I got this question from a lady on Instagram who's just like, love, I understand what you mean that our sex life should be really fun and interesting. As me and my husband, we should be having fun in the sack. But honestly, I'm genuinely tired. Most of the times, kilapil. So how do I sort this thing out? How do I make sure we have a good sex life when honestly, by the time I get to bed, girl, I'm exhausted. Help a sister out. Number one, energy. How are your energy levels? Because honestly, on a very serious note, sometimes I'm just really tired. Like, I don't have the energy. My battery is empty and I need to sleep to recharge. But this happens every night. By the time you get into bed, you are just, honestly, you're exhausted. And that bed, it just cries sleep. It's just calling you, saying, sleep, Kopano, sleep. But then you get into bed and then this person, wake up, baby. This person, your husband, who you love so much, wants to get down with you. You have nothing in your reserves by the time you get into bed. So you now have to basically just wake yourself up and be like, okay, have it. We can't do that. We need to have good energy that comes into our sex life because it is important. It is an important part of our relationship. All forms of intimacy, emotional intimacy and physical intimacy and sexual intimacy are so important. We cannot have our worst energy, our least energy, our poorest energy reserved for that. So what's happening with our energy levels? When we wake up in the morning, what time do we wake up and how are we eating? What is finishing our energy and how are we replenishing on that energy? Number two, priority. Is your intimacy and your sex life a high priority? If you're doing it only by the time you get into bed? No, because even sleep is a higher priority than your sex life because you get into bed with the intention of sleeping and you hope this guy doesn't want anything tonight. I know you. You're just like, I'm going to sleep. I'm hoping he doesn't want anything. And then when he wants anything, you're just like, sharp, let's do it. No, honey, You can see your priorities by the way that you spend your time throughout the day. If you wake up and you read the Bible, that's your first priority. If you wake up and you drink water, that's your first priority. If everything else that you do after that, those are your priorities. And if you leave that part of your life to the last one, then it is honestly your last priority. So actually, we're not supposed to leave this thing until the end of the day. No, maybe we should actually wake up early so we can do that first. Is that not your first priority? If other things are taking too much of your time, then you need to have a discussion with your man and say, listen, babe, I want to have the energy and I want to have the time for us to get down because this is important to us, right? So let's work this out. Where do I need help? How can we split things so that by the end of the day, I also have energy for you? And number 3, giving versus getting. For many of us, we feel like this thing is a chore. It is on the to-do list. You just need to know that, okay, fine, I need to do it about 3 times this week. So I'm just going to let's say Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I'm done for the week. Let's just knock it out of the park. Let's just finish with it. Let me just do it. That's a problem. Because then we feel like it is our job to constantly give. And we give to so much throughout the day that by the time it is time to give to our husbands, we are depleted. We are finished. We don't have any more to give. But the thing about our sex lives, the thing about our physical intimacy with our husbands is that it is a matter of us getting as well. We should take pleasure in our husbands. They should take pleasure in us, and so should we. So it's not a matter of us just being there. Take. That's not how it works. It should be a thing of receiving as well. And this just connects me then to number 4, desire. Do you still have that desire? Because for many of us, that desire kind of wears off and just, goes into whatever. The more that we think that it is a matter of giving. We start off in the relationship here, ne? Booty out. My booty's out. Y'all can't see it, but my booty's out. That's where we start. And then the more we get tired, the more we give, we end the relationship here. Spatchcock. Little birdie just laying out flat saying, take what you want. Are you finished? That's where the problem comes in. That's where giving. We're just giving. We're depleting ourselves. Because there is no this, The desire gets depleted by so many things. There's emotional things that takes away the desire. It's not just about the makaba, babe. I know you married this man, the makaba was not there. The makaba was not there. The bum was a bit smaller. Yes? Yeah. Ne? But then as you've been married, the makaba has just grown and you're just like, how do I maneuver around this makaba? It's not the makaba, babe. There's so much deeper than what the makaba has brought. If anything, that makaba is a sign of the things that you've been sweeping under the rug. Learn to argue with your man. Learn to express yourself, to be free and to be vulnerable with your husband. The more you guys learn this vulnerability, the more you are honest with each other, the more you understand each other, the higher, that leg was here, ne? That leg is gonna go all the way up there for your man. You're even gonna keep it up there. You're just like, hey, I've got it all for you, baby. I'll try it. Because now the desire is back. That flame is burning. So if there's things that make you feel off, express it to your husband. If he didn't hear you, tell him you didn't hear me and I want you to hear me. Because that builds that strength between you. And that desire, that flaming comes back. So you can be hungry like a lion for your man. And this just leads to my 5th and final point, which is challenge. You need to challenge yourself to push through and have a healthy sex life with your husband. You should. I'll tell you why. It is not easy to learn how to argue with your person. It isn't. I'm still learning. We have pretty good arguments, but it gets harder, I think, the longer you guys are married, because you still have to learn so much about your person. You have to learn so much about yourself, and you have to unlearn the bad habits that we have taken from our mothers and our sisters and other marriages that we have seen, to sweep things under the rug, to swallow things and just be strong. No, because those are the things that decrease the desire for our husbands. So we have to push through. We have to push through in trying to give up sugar so we can raise good sugar. We can have good energy. It's not easy giving up sugar if you haven't given it up for the first time. It's not easy eating kale. That thing is disgusting. However, you get used to it and it gives you good energy throughout the day. It's not easy deciding that, I'm going to start exercising, even if it's just 10 minutes a day, just to manage my energy. It's not easy. You have to push through with that. It's not easy having to learn to get instead of just giving in your sexual life. It's not. Because there's a whole mental switch that has to happen not only with you, but with your husband as well. For you to have that fire burning every day, for you as the woman to be the one that says, husband, I want, wake up. It takes so much for you to be able to switch that. Especially the longer that you have harbored and the longer that you have nurtured bad habits, it takes a challenge to break those, to unlearn those things. It takes a different heart posture. You feel it here. It's easy to sweep things under the rug, but there's this pressure that lands in your chest when you're just like, I'm not going to sweep this under the rug. I'm going to be gentle, I'm going to be understanding, and I'm going to hold my peace in expressing myself to my husband. It takes a lot to do that. It takes a lot. But if you challenge yourself to do that, just watch how beautifully that sex life just starts to blossom. That the fire burns not just from your husband who just wants, but also from you who also wants. I hope that helped. That's how I would approach it. That's what I would do. If I start to feel tired, too tired for our sex life, those are the things that I think about: my energy, my priorities. Am I getting? Do I still have that desire? And am I challenging myself for my husband? Am I? Our sex lives, our intimacy with our husbands is so important. It is important that that thing just burns strong, that you guys are just nasty. Just the two of you have a special understanding about that sex life that no one else can enter or break or make you feel uncomfortable about, because it's just yours. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope that you enjoyed this one. Until next time, beautiful people, I'm Kopano Shimange, and this is how I do things. Hey gorgeous, and thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, because I enjoyed it too. I even learned a few things about our sex life and our intimacy between me and my husband. Now, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do click on this button right here. It will help you to subscribe, and feel free to binge watch and watch more videos, whether it's about relationships, Charlotte Tuesday, do what you will, honey. And go to my website, www.kopanoshimage.com, to download my new free ebook, The 7 Hacks to Boost Your Confidence. Until next time, toodles.